Welcome to Wow Stock Market. Today, we will see all about IPO. What is the full form of IPO? It is Initial Public Offering. Yes. Initial Public Offering. Initial Public Offering is the process by which a private company can go public by sale of its stocks to general public. It could be a new, young company or an old company, which decides to be listed on an exchange and hence goes public. Companies can raise equity capital with the help of an IPO by issuing new shares to the public. Or the existing shareholders can sell their shares to the public without raising any fresh capital. A company offering its shares to the public is not obliged to repay the capital to public investors. The company which offers its shares, known as an issuer, it does so with the help of investment banks. After IPO, the company's shares are traded in an open market. Those shares can be further sold by investors through secondary market trading. What is secondary market? This is the market wherein the trading of securities or shares is done. Securities or shares, issued by a company for the first time, are offered to the public in the primary market. Once the IPO is done, and the stock is listed, they are traded in the secondary market. The main difference between the two is that, in the primary market, an investor gets shares directly from the company through IPOs. While in the secondary market, one purchases shares from other investors willing to sell the same. When a IPO opens, the following details will be given by the company: IPO opening date, IPO closing date, IPO price, market lot, minimum order quantity, issue size. Other things will be there, but it is not necessary for us. Let's see an example. IPO of Burger King. IPO opening date was December 2nd, 2020. IPO closing date was December 4th, 2020. Which means, one can start applying on December 2nd, 2020. The last date for applying will be December 4th, 2020. IPO price was Rs 60 per share. Market lot was 250 shares. Minimum order quantity was 250 shares. Which means, you can apply for minimum 250 shares or higher, in multiples of 250. Like, 250 shares, 500 shares, 750 shares and so on. So if you wish to apply for one lot, which is 250 shares, you would have to pay 250 shares multiplied by Rs 60 per share, which is Rs 15,000. Issue size was 135 million shares, aggregating up to Rs 810 crores. Performance of an initial public offering, IPO. There are several factors that may affect the return from an IPO, which is often closely watched by investors. Some IPOs may be overly hyped by investment banks, which can lead to initial losses. However, the majority of IPOs are known for gaining in short-term trading, as they become introduced to the public. Okay. Let's see what happened if you have bought Burger King IPO. You would have bought Burger King shares, say 250 shares, in primary market, which is an IPO. In secondary market, the price opened at 112.5, which is almost the double of our buying price. And by fourth day, the price touched a high of Rs 213.8, which was roughly a return of 256%. That was massive, fantastic return. Currently it is trading at 158.95 as on June 17, 2021. So, this is all for today. If you have any doubts regarding stock market, put your queries in comment section. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe.